Hi, I'm Jenny Joel, a retired emergency dispatcher, and we're going to take a look at and listen to some radio dispatching of Orange County Fire for Florida, Orange County, and Orlando Fire, so in that area. So you're going to hear two different agencies with their dispatches. They're going to sound a little bit different. I do toggle back and forth with the recording that I made, and this is from yesterday. I am not going to air live calls in progress, so that's not anything I'm going to do here. So this is definitely all of the calls have been closed, so we're good. We're good to talk about this and listen to it. So, with no further ado, or what have you, let's go ahead and start listening to Orange County Fire and Orlando Fire.
34. Respond on fire 7. 11:55.
And they are a radio dispatched agency, so that was a radio dispatch, but you're going to still hear people.
Medic 10, Orange County.
Medic 10. Medic 10. Copy, you're at the UCF arena.
Have the call, and they've been updated on the condition and what you have requested at the residence.
Check. If you can add to the CAD, the teenage son is home. We're getting with the owner now.
Battalion 6. Good. Medic 7.
Now, I don't know if that was them coming into service or clearing a call. I didn't check on that. So they're either in service, out of service, or clearing a call with that.
Agent 80, patient contact.
Agent 80.
Okay, so Agent 80 just made patient contact.
Agent 53, where are the areas? Could you get a better description of where the patient's at?
And Engine 53 can't find their patient. And it does refresh, so.
Agent 33, patient contact.
That's 33.
Okay, so Engine 33 has patient contact.
Warner Park, truck 61.
Truck 61.
We're on the second floor to investigate that panel. If you can unlock the door for us.
Copy.
So you notice that they're calling it a truck, so that makes me think that it's Orlando Fire instead of Orange County, because Orange County calls their engines, and the other department sounds like they're calling their engines trucks, which, again, both viable.
Engine 23, training complete.
Engine 23.
Tower 22, same traffic.
Tower 22.
Agent 23 cleared the call, returned to Soto.
Oh, and Tower is a different type of truck. Thank you. Engine 53 found their patient. Good job.
Orange County Rescue 68.
Baltimore.
Are you going to be transporting this patient?
Yes, we're currently transporting or packaging one patient for transport to Winter Park.
Rescue 6-8, copy. 1 to Winter Park, 11:59.
Rescue 72, facing off-road.
Rescue 72.
Agent 53 to Orange County. We walked the bus stop. We talked to multiple people. Nobody's advising that they call 911 or need any help. Can you back with the caller? Rescue 51 or whoever's responding, you can drop non-emergency.
Okay, so what we have here is engine 53 is still UTL unable to locate. So they've reached back out to the dispatcher to see if the dispatcher can call the original caller for the scene to get a better description as to where they are. So that's now, when that's asked, that's not unusual. The fact that he's saying you can, drop that down to non-emergency, meaning that it's almost like when you get to it. So like soon, but when you get to it, because I need it, but not immediately. So that was nice of them to do that. So right now, that dispatcher is keeping track of their people. They're keeping track of the calls that come in, like the dispatches that come in. And now they're also making an outbound call to clarify information. So, tons of fun.
Check out, stand by. Bird is recycled, but believes urinated blood also. 12 o'clock.
Engine 3, that's affirmative.
254 South Sunshine State Parkway, between Turnpike South off-ramp and Sauk South off-ramp. Engine 52, Rescue 52, respond on fire 5, 1200.
Homeowner, you can cancel OCSO. We contacted State Fire Marshal. They're not going to respond to this location. We're going to leave information for the homeowner to obtain fire report if necessary. I'll be returning to one momentarily.
Battalion 6.
Yeah, we're not going to do too much longer of this, but I want to, again, show the answer up for some of these. So we currently have some pending that we don't have engine 42 or engine 52 answering for yet. And they just answered up, so.
If you don't get any further, we're going to make this good 10. Bridge 53, stand by. I'm trying to get back with the caller.
So it looks like they actually have a way to answer up on their MDT, mobile data terminal, or whatever program that they're using. It's because they answered themselves up. Because we didn't hear that in the radio traffic. So they responded, which is good. So yeah, good times. But as you can hear, again, this format is different, but similar enough. So skills are transferable. Absolutely. It's we're gonna pause it. I don't want to go over the traffic collision. There's some personal information in that one, so we're not doing that. Out of respect for patients and people at the scene. This was yesterday, but we're not doing that. Thank you for listening to this, though. So if you're looking at getting into dispatching specifically, this would be the kind of things you'd want to find out more about the agencies that you're looking at. See if they have some online traffic so you can see how they do things. See what their jurisdictions are, what their agencies, what their mutuals are. So you can kind of get an overview, like a real wrap your head around it type of moment. Because that's going to help you, not just for understanding the job, but also for your interview. So if you're interviewing for a dispatch center, knowing the most about what they do there and being able to explain and be able to show competency is really important. But there's still testing. You're still going to test. And I actually have a little video I'm going to make on something about testing. So we'll see. We'll see if I get to that. Because I got to see legally if I can talk about the tests that they use. Chances are I cannot legally speak about the tests used. I cannot actually tell you about any of the tests that I've taken. So there's an NDA, there's a confidentiality agreement when you take these tests for these companies. You can't talk about the, methods and things. So chances are I can't, even if I want to. But just know you'd be testing. And some places will polygraph you, which is actually kind of fun. Because if you're deliciously boring like I am, and have no crime history, and can pass a Department of Defense background check, which is pretty hefty, and then get a polygraph done. It's pretty intense with some testing places. Not gonna lie. But with that, appreciate it. Hopefully this is helpful to someone. Take care of yourself, stay safe, and don't be naughty. Bye-bye.